If you didn't see, Drake posted a new photo of his new surgery to his body. Anyone that thinks that this is legit at all is actually kind of delusional.
There's something called BBL abs. That's the thing, Chad? The BBL abs? That's what we doing? For whatever reason, is this the BBL abs, Chad?
Drake got a BBL, well, his picture-perfect image.
Drake received a BBL. His flawless image may have just been shattered because he hasn't only been in, he has also seen operating rooms in the studio. Following the recent revelation of his medical records, followers are now disparaging every gym selfie he has ever shared. As it happens, it was more than simply protein drinks and repetitions. Additionally, it involved sutures and scalpels. Therefore, if you've had access to the internet recently, you've probably seen the image of Drake that went viral. Bro showed off his abs and flexed shirtless. The knights that separate the type who get to it till they get it right from the type. Who just typed the description said, the quote received no attention at all. People dive right into their abs. And since those abs weren't made in the kitchen, that's where the mayhem began. They appear to have been purchased rather than earned. Instead of going to the gym, Drizzy has been playing real-life 2K with his body, personalizing six-packs at the surgeon's office. Although there are those who enjoy working out, this is more than simply a workout. This appears to be a simple body modification. Without at least one photo of the grind, you don't go from soft boy certified looks to shredded out of nowhere. Let's also discuss the symmetry. Take a careful look at those abs. The lines are too crisp, too precise, and too damned flawless. According to fitness experts, those aren't natural. It becomes more bizarre. There is an odd gap, dip, or void where the side muscles of the abs should continue. They appear to have been photoshopped onto him. Fitness innovators likened it to a dental cavity. It's a conspicuous absence that is incomprehensible. That gap is an obvious sign of improper etching. Additionally, the rest of the body typically follows suit when someone has well-defined abs. There will be striations in the chest, some vascularity in the arms, and maybe even one or two veins on the biceps. No, not with Drake. The man's arms appear to have been snapped onto those of a regular guy by a G.I. Joe's shoulders. Chest definition and delts were absent.
People are accusing him of getting implants in his stomach because when you compare the size of his abs and the visibility of his abs to his biceps, there's just no way that this is natural. There's no way he's actually built like this.
Additionally, he is being severely clowned by the streets. Additionally, a number of sources claim that Drizzy has had surgery, and not once, several times. He had what is known as an Abe etching, a technique where they essentially suck off fat around your muscles to make them pop artificially, according to many online physicians. And dude, let's keep it unfiltered. It's not even the first time that people have questioned Drake's physique. People have long claimed that something was wrong, simply too loud to ignore now that this current choice has been made. Online criticism even began to come from personal trainers. One wrote, "Access to the best trainers and healthiest food in the world, but chose to go to a plastic surgeon for fake abs. What a B!" Not to mention that Drake's reputation is crucial. He has created the impression of being both the wealthy, flamboyant, untouchable playboy and the calm, vulnerable, lyrical man. Naturally, he will go to whatever lengths to preserve that appearance. Even if it involves cutting his stomach into a bee's. Another level of drama is added by the booze in the picture. Drake is seen standing in front of many spirits bottles in the same photo. People want to know what the message is, so they say, "Look at me. I still have abs, even after drinking." Real fitness culture is aware that alcohol is a known carcinogen and a progress killer. It's like saying you ran a marathon on donuts while you're showing off your abs while drinking. You didn't cheat, it doesn't add up. Even other rappers are criticizing him, not holding back. Rick Ross joked that this was Drake's second attempted fake abs. You can tell it's true when Ross, the man who publicly shed over 100 pounds, makes disparaging remarks. Fitness influencers like Greg Doucette, on the other hand, got surgical in their critiques, emphasizing that no normal body sits that way.
Drake thinks we're all morons. He thinks that we're idiots. He shows a photo of himself with the glaring six-pack. He looks like an old He-Man or perhaps a G.I. Joe figurine.
Show respect. Abs are earned in masculine culture, particularly among gym rats. They are the outcome of several months or years of discipline, exercise, sacrifice, and diets. They are more than simply a fashion statement. They are an honorific. Therefore, it feels fake when a famous person buys the badge and skips the work. Drake's silence is also deafening. He didn't dispute it. He refused to acknowledge it. He made no attempt to address it, which some people find worse than lying. Even seven-time Mr. Olympia Phil Heath stated that having surgery won't improve your appearance unless the rest of your physique complements it. Symmetry is important. You cannot expect plaudits if you slap abs on a mushy frame. Academic DJs have also been vocal about their abs.
Abs? That's the thing, chat? The BBL abs? That's what we doing? For whatever reason, is this the BBL abs, chat?
Additionally, don't misunderstand. Shaming cosmetic procedures is not the point of this. Hey, I would have posted if Drake had received an etching. I wanted to improve my self-esteem. There would have been some respect, even if he had been somewhat clowned. He should have been open and honest, but he wasn't. He attempted to pass it off as a genuine grind instead, dropping that arrogant caption. He lost the crowd at that point. Additionally, have faith in the internet community. They have been noisy. A user said his midsection looks like the fake rubber muscle suit that they sell at Spirit Halloween. Someone else said BBL Drizzy. Drizzy BBL. Perhaps Drake likes the criticism. Perhaps he posted that with the knowledge that it would go viral. Perhaps this is merely a tactic used by the company to maintain its popularity. However, nobody in the fitness industry is buying it. They've witnessed actual abs. They deserve to have genuine abs. What's going on here then? Is this a sign of insecurity, or is it only an attempt to keep up with the younger, more toned competitors? In any case, it appears desperate rather than alpha. What do you guys actually think then? Did Drake really get surgery to get those abs, or are people simply reaching out? Leave a comment below with your opinions. Additionally, don't just scroll. Lock in, tap like, subscribe, and keep up with the next jaw dropper loading up right now if you're riding with unfiltered heat and real deal revelations.